All right, if you're watching this video, it's because you requested more information on how to create your first video. Uh, this tutorial will give you the steps that you need in order to record and produce your first video, publish it on YouTube and Facebook, and create hundreds, if not thousands, of introductions to you and your business so that you can turn those introductions into conversations. And after you have enough conversations, the natural result will be transactions for your business. If you're watching this video, it's also likely that you believe, like I do, that video is the most powerful business tool on earth. And even with the 3 classes that I give, it wasn't enough. Um, Most likely, you got the first class, which is the big why, the third class, which is how to create edited videos on your smartphone, and finally how to advertise those videos to thousands of people that you target specifically because they have a high percentage chance of trusting you, of building a relationship with you through video. So in this guide, we pick a title, we write a script, we choose the backgrounds, we choose the wardrobe, we capture short video clips, create the animated text, upload to the Google Drive, edit on Magisto, create a thumbnail on Canva.com, and publish it to YouTube and Facebook. So the first thing I do is go to Google Trends, and actually before I went to Google Trends, I typed in most popular keywords on Google. And that's where I came up with this all tap categories charts on Google Trends. And since these videos that I'm coaching you to make are lifestyle videos, that's the category I chose, and immediately saw that this keyword, pizza, was a good topic or a good title for a video. For the last 171 months, it's been in the top 10 searched keywords in North America. So, the plain facts are that people love pizza, and that if they're searching pizza, you want them to find your video. What you're going to do for them is do the legwork. You're going to do the heavy lifting. You're going to go around to the local pizza shops and show them what it looks like. You're going to give them insights to help them make a choice on where they should go get their pizza. So, we know the title now. How about the script? Well, if you were in the class, I definitely went over the script. It's one of the most valuable things that I create for you or help you utilize as a tool. The first step is the hook. And in this case, somebody just typed in pizza shops near me or pizza shops in insert your neighborhood. You're going to want to grab their attention with that same keyword. So the hook is pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. Follow me. Let's go. The next is the brand placement. That's what we're going to create next, an animated text to increase the production value of your video. Point out the pain. Instead of pain, you're going to actually deliver another type of value, another type of common ground, and this is where you're going to insert your tour of pizza shops in your neighborhood. I'll invite you to keep those video soundbite clips as short as possible. After you've given people what they want, after you've given people what they're looking for, after you've given them a good experience, then you've earned the right to tell them who you are and what you do and how you can help them. You can also invite them to a call to action, which is a deeper way to engage with you. So the script is just that. You'll see it because I recorded myself yesterday and today making this video, and you can just copy the same words that I use in my video. Of course, you're going to want to make those words your own, so you'll probably choose to change them up somewhat, and that's to be expected. What's next? The backgrounds. Well, we know what the backgrounds are. They're going to be the pizza shops. Choose a wardrobe. I say bring multiple clothes that you wear on a daily basis. Your clothes say something about who you are and how you do what you do. You're going to want people to see you in a casual dress. You're going to want people to see you in a more formal dress. And so just bring those different wardrobe items with you when you're creating this video. Again, you'll see what I did in these videos. Capture short video clips. Again, the video is evidence of these short clips, and I've even recorded some videos of me setting up the shot. So hopefully those will help you out. Create animated text. Why don't we go ahead and do that now? I've got my phone, and on my phone I'm going to share my screen with you through an app called Screen Mirror. So I just click the start button and it gives me a code. Now I'm going to type that code in to the search bar. 10.0. Oh, it already has it in there. So just do that and you should be able to see my phone screen now. Great. Okay, so over here at the Legend app, which is on the upper left hand side, I'm going to type pizza shops in Englewood and go. So I press the play button there in the middle, and Englewood's kind of got this green and black brand, so I'm going to choose the green and black color, and then it gives you a lot of different ways to animate this text, but the one I like the best, it's kind of inviting, is this one here. It's kind of got like a splash around it, and yeah, there it is. It's catching up, a little delayed here on this screen mirror, so I'm not going to use it very much, but I did want to show you what it looks like. Okay, great. Now I'm just going to click the download button, and I'm going to use that in my video. Okay, so enough with Screen Mirror. And I'm going to turn it off on my phone too, just to make sure it's not continuing to suck up bandwidth. In order for that to work, your phone and your computer have to be on the same Wi-Fi signal. It's a great tool for teaching other people on your team how to use their smartphones more wisely. Okay, so now we're cruising along. The next part is uploading those images to Google Drive. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you here on my computer screen. When I go to Gallery, I can choose the clips that I recorded today. Oops. After I click the share button, I'm going to click that one, that one, that one. I don't think I like that first one, so share to my Google Drive. So it should be easy enough for you to follow. This is the best way for you to organize your pictures and your video clips. You no longer have to rely upon your phone for storage space. All these images and videos get sucked up into the Google Drive cloud, and you can now access them and share them very easily with people on your team. So now that we've done that, we're going to go to Magisto, and we're going to see the video that Magisto created for us. We just click this button in the upper right hand corner, said made a video. But first, we've got to take the images and the video clips that we recorded on our phone and upload them onto Google Drive. So in order to do that, I'm going to use a free app called Screen Mirroring. And this app will show you how I do that on my phone. So let's skip this little advertisement here. And I'm going to go to screenmirrorapp.com. And then this is going to scan that QR code that you see on the screen. So there we go. Start now. And you should be able to see everything on my phone screen. There it is. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is go to Gallery. And I'm going to click the stack of 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner and click Share. And then click all of these still images and video clips. And I'm going to upload them to Google Drive. So I've already created a folder right there, Pizza Shops in Englewood, Colorado. If that wasn't the case, then I would select Google Drive, Share to Drive, that third icon over from the left that has a green, orange, and blue triangle. Since I've already done that, because it does take a few minutes to upload, we're just going to pass that step. So you'll see the next step instead of having to wait through all the uploading. But just click that button, create a new file, and then all of your images and videos will go into that file. So next is create a video with Magisto. I'm just going to click Magisto tab there at the top. Again, third one from the left. The button in the lower right hand corner, which you can't see right there, is the one I'm going to choose. And at the top, you'll see My Gallery. This is where you could create the video from the images and video clips directly from your phone gallery. But my shortcut to getting the highest quality of video clip is to going to Google Drive in the upper right hand corner and going right there. Now, since Magisto was connected to my Google Drive, I can go in here and select all these clips and create my videos that way. So that's a shortcut for sharing large video files. And it allows you to put all of your video communications in one place. It's easier to organize. And it skips the step. Instead of having to download these videos and images to your desktop and then upload them to Magisto, which takes twice as long, you just upload them once from your phone to Google Drive and then straight from Google Drive to Magisto. Okay, so next we're gonna select a sample video here. This one, that one, I got that one. Yep, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. There's the one with Chucky. Or is it that one? Maybe it's that one. All right, there's this one. Rico's there. Is that one? No, it's this one. All right. So got the ones I want. Oh, I had to re-record this one. And I want this one and this one. Next, before we start, this is asking me if Magisto wants to create a 15-second video for me, I'm so glad that they adopted this. I mean, Magisto thinks of everything. They're using artificial intelligence, and they're creating 2 videos when I ask it to create 1, because it knows that I'm in social media and I probably want one for Instagram, which I do. So yes. Next, editing style. This is where you select editing style. I chose food, since this was a video of me reviewing a restaurant. And then I like this song right here. So I chose it. Add a title, call it Pizza Shops in Englewood. And done, or back, yep. Then I go to movie settings, and I don't want to add my contact information at the end. You can if you want to. My call to action is not very strong on purpose. Just looking to see how many views I can collect with a video titled Englewood, or Pizza Shops in Englewood. And then save, and then make movie. All right, so in about 2 minutes, we'll have a video ready to look at. Okay, so here's the first version that Magisto gave us. Let's take a look and see what it spit out.
Pizza Shops in Englewood, Colorado. Here we started with my favorite, Rico's. It's an Italian-American restaurant, family-owned. They've only got 1 spot, and they've got this poster in the back that's a tribute to Italian-Americans. Joe DiMaggio, Joe Pesci.
All right, so you hear the static on the recording. It's called RFI. Radio frequency interference. It's frustrating, and I recognized this on Saturday night when I went to record this editing tutorial, and I realized I'm gonna have to go re-record this, because people will turn off a video for bad audio before they'll turn it off for bad video. So this is actually the 3rd time that I've recorded this editing tutorial, because my screen recording software ditched my 2nd effort. And these are the real trials and tribulations of video production, using the more advanced Camtasia software. That's why I'm not recommending you spend any money on anything other than the most basic free 2-week tutorial or trial from Magisto. Everything I'm doing here in this tutorial you can do in the Magisto trial, 2-week trial. You saw at the beginning a little map. Well, all I did was go to Google Maps and take a snapshot of my computer screen. And Magisto used that image along with some text over the top of it, which is the title of the video. So what I'm going to have to do is go back into editing right here and switch out this clip with the new clip I recorded.
John Travolta, Danny DeVito, and it's all homemade ingredients, and it's got tables on top that looks like an Italian flag, so you know it's good. Defaults for pizza in Englewood, Colorado, especially if you have children, is Chuck E. Cheese's. We all remember going there as a kid. just brings a smile to my face. Alright, so if Rico's was the place that I go to get my grub on, Calore is the place that I...
You see how I recorded these video clips out of sequence, and Magisto put them in the sequence that I recorded them? Well, that's the magic of video, and all that I'll have to do in my editing software is move those clips and switch them.
Go to take a date. They've got this nice outdoor patio seating in the summertime, and I've even been here in the wintertime when they use these heat towers and heat lamps to warm it up. The inside is really nicely decorated, and they've got an excellent selection of wines. So I'm going to go in there and see if I can get one of the chefs to tell us what his favorite pizza is. Okay, so I talked to Bill, the bartender here, and he agreed to tell me what his favorite pizza was going to be.
Hey, my name's Bill, and my favorite pizza here has to be the carne pizza. It's delicious with all the meats on there, the meatballs. It's awesome.
My name's Anthony Prichard, and those are my 3 favorite pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. If you're wondering who is this guy Anthony who's taking me on a tour of pizza spots in Englewood, Colorado, well, I'm a certified Google partner and a YouTube specialist, and I show business owners how to create relationships online with video. Thousands of views turn into hundreds of clicks to your website, and then dozens of clients, dozens of new clients a month. If you're someone who's interested in creating that relationship building funnel in a digital format online, then you're someone that I'd like to talk to. Connect with me by commenting on this video or messaging me directly.
Not so bad for the first shot. That theme really did a lot of the hard work for us, and now we're just going to go back into editing and give it the finishing touches that we want.
Started with my favorite, Rico's. It's an Italian-American restaurant, family owned. They've only got one spot.
No good. Cannot use that clip. Can't use this one either.
Pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. Here we go.
Yep, delete it. Don't need it. Okay, so now we're going to add footage, and I can upload footage directly from my desktop, or I can go to Google Drive, and I can add the footage from there. So this is showing you how Magisto connects again to my Google Drive account. And I created a folder called Pizza Shops in Englewood. There it is. And the new recordings that I gathered was this one and this one. So I'm just going to upload those two. You saw this animation here? Did the same thing with the Legend app. So I just uploaded the free app called Legend, and I typed in Pizza in Englewood. I chose the color scheme that I wanted and the animation program that I wanted, and then downloaded that video clip to my gallery in my phone, and then uploaded it the same way to this file in the Google Drive. So now I'm going to select those two new clips. They're going to come in, and I'm going to add them to the video. It's going to say, what part of this video do you want to add? And I'm going to get to trim it down to show you exactly what I want to do. close some of these. Here it is. So let's see what it says. And remember, it removes the audio when I upload those. So I've got to turn the audio on. Alright, so here's next video. Oh, here's how I turn the audio on. Unmute. There we go. And it's a little slow right now, but yours will not be this slow. I've got a lot of tabs open, Google Drive, whatnot. Camtasia is recording my screen, and so it's slowing down the processor on my Apple. And so as you're watching this video, yeah, hopefully that doesn't make me start over again. This is what happened last time, which would mean I'd get to record this editing tutorial for you 4 times. And I believe that's just really the attitude you have to have. No matter how long it takes, the first time we're going to learn so that it's much faster for you in the future. Yep. Looks like I'm going to have to start over. Okay, so I added the first
Pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. Here we go.
No RFI this time. That's a good sign. I'm going to add the next clip. The next one's a little bit longer. It's about 32 seconds. So this one kind of goes into my review of the restaurant. Almost the whole thing. And then I'll apply that. I don't usually wear glasses, but you know, with a family-run, old world style Italian restaurant, I felt like the scene kind of matched, or the congruency of the message worked. So what you're seeing here is a little delay in the editor, mostly due to my processor being slowed down. But I want this one to go right here. I want to unmute
Shop in Englewood, Colorado.
the clip. And then I want to
I'm starting with my first and my favorite pizza shop in Englewood, Colorado.
Once I enable B-roll on the desktop for Magisto, I can slide in these other clips. This is a 10-second clip that can go in there. And then, let's see if this can go in there too. Oh yeah, drop clips here. Alright, so that can go over the top. Now, this is the Chuck E. Cheese pizza review, but I actually...
Alright, so if Rico's was the place that I go to...
See, I recorded that one in a different order. So, Magisto didn't know that, and now I'm just telling it here. So, I'll move this one over here. There we go. And then...
Hey, my name's Bill, and my favorite pizza here has to be the carne.
Come on, Bill. You're going up there.
Hey, my name's...
I'm just going to slide you in there, Bill. No, this is not working. There we go. That's where I want Bill. Now, I've got Rico's, Calore, and I'm going to actually switch these two photos. Around. There we go.
Hey, my name.
Where'd it go? I lost it. There it is. I want it to go here.
All right, so if
All right. This one actually I want to go at the end too. And shorten this up by adding this here. All right. That looks pretty good to me. Looks like everything is in order, and it's got an interesting flow to it, or a compelling feel. I'll go ahead and save that preview, and we'll see what this video looks like. Okay, well here's the second pass through for the video. Let's take a look and see what it looks like.
pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. Here we go. I'm starting with my first and my favorite pizza shop in Englewood, Colorado, Rico's. They've been around the longest. It's a family-run restaurant. Everything is handmade. You can see they've got great deals on a pizza sub, or it's a meatball sub actually. I come in here all the time for lunch. Swoop in, grab a quick bite. It's always delicious. I highly recommend you visit Rico's if you've never been before. Can't go wrong. All right, so if Rico's was the place that I go to get my grub on, Calore is the place that I go to take a date. They've got this nice outdoor patio seating in the summertime, and I've even been here in the wintertime when they use these heat towers and heat lamps to warm it up. The inside is really nicely decorated, and they've got an excellent selection of wines. So I'm gonna go in there and see if I can get one of the chefs to tell us what his favorite pizza is. Okay, so I talked to Bill, the bartender here, and he agreed to tell me what his favorite pizza was gonna be.
Hey, my name's Bill, and my favorite pizza here has to be the carne pizza. It's delicious with all the meats on there, the meatballs. It's awesome.
One of the defaults for pizza in Englewood, Colorado, especially if you have children, is Chuck E. Cheese's. We all remember going there as a kid. It just brings a smile to my face. My name's Anthony Prichard, and those are my 3 favorite pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. If you're wondering, who is this guy Anthony who's taking me on a tour of pizza spots in Englewood, Colorado? Well, I'm a certified Google partner and a YouTube specialist, and I show business owners how to create relationships online with video. Thousands of views turn into hundreds of clicks to your website, and then dozens of new clients a month. If you're someone who's interested in creating that relationship building funnel in a digital format online, then you're someone that I'd like to talk to. Connect with me by commenting on this video or messaging me directly.
All right, well that is definitely going to work. So we're going to save that movie, and next I'm going to show you some of the recordings I did to set up those shots, and then I'll upload this video to YouTube so that it shows up on the first page of
Pizza shops
Google.
in Englewood, Colorado. Here we go. I'm starting with my first and my favorite.
Alright, once you save this to your Magisto account, it's going to give you 4 options. You can share the link, which is the same thing as doing this, pretty much. It shares the link for you to one of these social media venues. I don't recommend it. You can embed it to your website so that it plays directly from Magisto, or you can send an email. So if you've heard of the software called BombBomb, well, that technology is already included in your Magisto membership, so it's a really good value for what you're spending. I think this allows me to make videos so quickly. You saw just 2 adjustments. The first one and the second one allowed me to get a great 3-minute video. The goal is always 1 minute, but sometimes it goes over a little bit. I don't worry too much about it. Okay, so then I download the video and I'll upload it to YouTube. Alright, so this is the part of the tutorial that shows you step by step how to properly upload your video onto YouTube so that it shows up on the first page of Google. We've edited the video and now it's time to upload it to YouTube. So I go over here to this is the main page of YouTube. I go over here to this icon and click Upload Video. Then I can drag and drop the video into this box, or I can click this arrow, this up arrow, to upload it. Here it is, Pizza in Englewood, Colorado. This is actually the 3rd time I've recorded this section of the tutorial. So I'm not actually going to publish this because YouTube will de-rank any duplicate content that you publish. Actually, it won't even allow you to publish it. It'll identify it as duplicate and it will cancel it out. So this is going to show you everything that you do before you hit that publish button. Okay? Right now it's uploading that video. It says 7 minutes left. I rename the title Pizza Shops in Englewood, Colorado. Then in the description I say this is my tour of the best pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. Then I have these defaults set here for my meta tags and they don't connect. So I'm also going to put down here in the meta tags Pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. Now, I've got that same phrase here, here, and here. These are the 3 areas that the Google spiders use to identify what your video is about. And that's how it determines what shows up on the first page of Google. So if you don't do anything else, at least do that in these 3 areas. Simple, press upload. You don't have time for the rest of it. Great, done. That's it. That's really all you need to do is tell Google exactly what this video is, what keyword this video is suited for. Now, if you chose a more competitive keyword like I did, pizza being one of the most highly searched keywords in the world, or in the United States at least, I've got to do a little bit more work. And so after the short snippet, I do a longer description, like I like pizza. And I also like making videos. So I thought I would make video about all of my pizza shops in Englewood, in my neighborhood. Englewood, Colorado. I stopped by the oldest pizza place in Englewood, Rico's. We swing by Calore, and I swoop into Chuck E. To show you what's going on. These to go if you love pizza. So what am I doing with that long description? Well, I'm giving the Google spiders more keywords to use with their algorithm of ranking all the different pieces of content that exist on the internet. So I've got love pizza, I've got best pizza, favorite pizza, I've got the names of these pizza spots, and all that is leading Google to make a more educated decision about what it shows people who type in pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. Hopefully, if I do a good enough job, this video shows up when people search best pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. So I'd want to give them that down here. Pizza, love pizza. Pizza shops near me. Pizza in my area. Pizza delivery. These are all things people type in that my video might be a good result for them. Okay, moving along, we've got the citation, or the name, address, and phone number. So in this one, I would list those 3 locations here. And I would also list my own business because I also live in Englewood. So in these 3 categories, I'm going to put in my Facebook URL here. So I'll go to Facebook and I'll show you how to get your Facebook URL. You want people to connect with you on social media? Show them how to do that very easily. Just clicked on my name here. There it is. Rockfoot. So back when I was in college, when I started my Facebook account, I was the kicker on the football team, so Rockfoot was my handle. Other YouTube videos, I think this is self-explanatory. You go take the URL from your YouTube videos and you put them below. Other resources. I want to go into this because this one's not as easily to understand. Other resources. So if I go to Google search engine right now and type in pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado, then I want to take the URLs that are already on the top of the first page, like this one, and this one, and I want to put those in the category that I labeled other resources. Oh, see, it already told me it's a duplicate and I can't do that. Okay, so I'm just going to go to the video itself and show you where I put those in there. This is why I recommend you not making a tutorial video. It's just a lot more work than you should than you should subject yourself to. I don't recommend it. But I'm doing it because I know that this information that I'm sharing is worth my time investment. And that's the indication that you should do it too. Okay, so that was rejected, right? I tried to keep it private and it still didn't let me. Here we are. I'm going to go to the video itself. It should let me edit it. We're using the new Studio Beta here, so it's a little bit of a different format. But here in the description, you can see where I put in these other resources. Okay, these are links to my other videos. This is my Facebook link. And then at the end, I've got a hashtag strategy, right? I've also got these keywords, which are referred to as meta tags, other potential search queries that somebody might type in where this video would be a great result. So I've already recorded 5 views in the last 24 hours. Here, if I toggle over to the Advanced tab, I can pick the category, the standard license, or the Creative Commons license. You actually might get a few more views if you choose Creative Commons, but you're saying that it's okay for anybody else to use your video footage. The standard YouTube license keeps ownership with you, and so no one else can use it without your permission. But I don't care if anybody uses this because they'd just be using me and sharing my likeness and my messaging, which I'm really okay with. So fill out all these categories, click the boxes that make sense to you, and then here's a section where you can upload the thumbnail. So earlier I used canva.com to create a thumbnail, and I just went here. Here it is, and I'm gonna deselect everything, and then I'm gonna recreate it so you can see how I did it. All right, so here's a photo of me. I'm gonna delete this. Here's a photo of pizza. I'm gonna delete this. And the other one is the text, which is white, and I'm gonna delete that. So over here under uploads, you can upload any of these images for free, and it looks like I've just got this image. The other image I got from typing in pizza. So which one did I use? This one right here. and I turned it to the side, and I took it out to the borders, and then I sent it backwards. This one's covering up a little bit more than I want, so I want to crop it. And I like that part up here, very recognizable. Anybody that's driven down the street in Englewood knows that sign. So we've got that. Then I go over here to text, and I throw down my title. Pizza shops in Englewood. Highlight that phrase, turn the color white, and actually I also want to change the text to architect's daughter. It's a little more like a text that has been made from scratch, kind of like the ingredients that you like to see on your pizza. So I'm going to increase the text size and then make sure that it all appears, and then I hit download. I don't need to do that. If you want to download it in different file formats, you can, but then as soon as I downloaded that, I uploaded it here, and now when you see this video in YouTube, it shows up on the right hand side. So that's the gist of it. That's what it takes to upload and index your video properly to YouTube. I hope this piece of the tutorial helped you immensely, and that you can delegate this part of the task as soon as possible, because this isn't really where your best time is spent. You need to know how it works, but you don't need to do it every time. And if and when you do hire an assistant, you're going to want to give this piece of the video to them so that they can handle these videos after you create them, after you've been able to prove to yourself that you're a capable and competent video communicator. The rest of these details on how the video performs can be delegated to someone else. So good luck with that. Okay, here I'm Google, and I'm going to go ahead and see if my efforts for uploading this video worked. I'm going to type in pizza shops in Englewood, Colorado. See what comes up on the first page of Google. We've got the maps listing, Mamma Mia, Minos, Frank the Pizza King, these links that I used in my video. And it's not there yet. Not the end of the world. I've got to toggle over here to the videos tab, and it's like Domino's is kind of dominating this first page, but these videos have been removed, so I wonder what's going on here. So there it is. It's on the second page. I'm not too worried about this right away because I know that this video's going to perform really good in suggested videos. So here's this one here, Denny's, Hamden, Englewood, 16-second video, and it takes me straight to the website. I'm looking for a YouTube video. So, like, maybe if I went to YouTube, typed in restaurants in Englewood, Colorado. Let's try another keyword that we actually ranked this video for. Best pizza in Englewood, Colorado. What I typed in there. We've got Joyce's Best Pizza in Denver. And there's mine. So it's brand new, 11 hours ago, no views. All right, so for example, if I were to go here to, this one with Englewood, Colorado, in the subject line. The way this video works, it should show up here in the right-hand column. Now, see how Google keeps track of what I'm interested in? It knows that I love soccer videos. I do a lot of my research for my soccer trainings on YouTube. But see here, these are the types of places that the video you created is going to show up, and it's going to be a natural choice for somebody who's watching a video like this. So here's another example of the same thing. Coffee shops in Englewood, Colorado. The first time I published this video, it did not show up on the first page of Google. It did show up on the first page of YouTube, but now when I go to Google and I type in coffee shops, that video does show up on the first page of Google. So when you choose a competitive keyword like pizza that's searched quite a bit, YouTube and Google wait to see how people engage with that video. How long are they retained when they watch your video? And because of the storyboard that I teach, because of the interesting wardrobe changes and the value that I'm giving, these videos perform very well, and they eventually do end up on the first page of Google. So that's the case study. I'm going to continue to follow this video. I'm going to share it with the restaurants that I've reviewed, and hopefully I'm going to improve my ranking as time goes on. 10 years ago when I started doing this, it wasn't as hard to get onto the first page of Google, and these days it's a little more difficult, but what are your choices? Do it now or do it later, and I think the sooner you get going, the better. So good luck with your strategy. I'd love to watch and share your videos as you publish them. So as soon as you finish your first video, shoot me the link. I'll send it to my followers and make sure together we increase the retention of your video performance. I'll see you then.